What's up, fam? What's going on? What the day yesterday was, I'm not about to go into that. We got 11 games. We got 11 games, man. If you're not following me on Twitter, I think that's probably be a good idea to follow me on Twitter. That's my Twitter handle. My Twitter handle right there. You see that at Denzel1. Down below, you see that. You see the banner. All my picks, especially my official props and stuff like that does coincide with Prize Picks. They do sponsor this channel. Big thing here, though. I told y'all about that giveaway. To enter the giveaway, okay, you're gonna have to comment on this video. What the fuck do I want y'all to comment? You're gonna have to comment something on this video. Uh, Tell me what comment. Tell me something, man. Whoever comments on this video, but you have to be a subscriber. All right, you gotta be a sub to get this dub. All right? I'm giving away $20. Got to be a sub to get this dub. All right. So comment on this video, anything, man. I preferably like for you to comment. What can I do to make the stream better, or the podcast better, or what you're looking for, what you're here for, picks or whatever. Just let me know anything. All right. Let me know anything. Whoever comments on here, that's how you qualify to enter. You have to comment because when I do the random comment picker, it's going to extract you guys' comments. So you got to comment on this video. Like, subscribe, and you have to be a sub. You have to be a sub. And make sure you have the notifications on so every time I upload, and have your notifications on for Fantasy Labs or Underdog Fantasy to be notified every time they tweet, so you can be notified, with the game, with the all up-to-date game news and stuff like that. All right. We got 11 games. Let me touch on what the fuck I'm going to touch on, drops what I'm going to drop, and get up out of here. We have the Indiana Pacers, Houston Rockets at Indiana Pacers. We have a 222 over under in this one. Houston Rockets on the road. This big ass spread, like Indiana Pacers favored by 9, and I ain't even gonna go over to the Indiana. Blow the whole fucking team up, man. Blow it up, man. Blow it up. They favored by 9. I cannot trust this Indiana Pacers team, man. So let's go right here. All right, that spread too big for me any damn way. We gonna get into it. All right. Injuries, we got Malcolm Brogdon. He's questionable. Congratulations to the people who hit those unders yesterday. That was very nice. Last game, whatever. But he's questionable with the Achilles thing. Kevin Porter Jr. probably should be back next game. Jalen Green, he's supposed to play today. All right, so keep an eye on that situation. TJ McConnell is still out, and that's about it for the significant injuries for this game here. All right. So as I'm looking over here, we got Michael Brogdon news is very important. All right. Then you might see usage bumps for guys like Karis LeVert, who's been playing pretty good as of late. Been playing good, pretty good as of late. All right. So I wouldn't mind, getting that to him. His assist props sitting at 4.5. He can't hit this. I don't know if I'll be able to get there, but I can alter it always. The same game parlays. Interesting spot here for Sabonis. He's a double candidate at every given night. Triple double candidate when I like to take him for triple doubles when he moves to that 5 spot. But where I'm interested here is going to be Chris Duarte, but he's not on the books right now. I don't think he gets a usage bump or whatever, but minutes wise, he might get just a tad bit usage bump. You know what I'm saying? But that Karis LeVert prop is doable. All right. As far as the rebound prop here, the Domantas Sabonis, if they don't find a way to get the ass blew out like Miami have been beating their ass, 12.5 is, not out of the question. I don't think I'll be betting that. If I was to bet anything, it would probably be a double-double, and that's juiced up, That's pretty juiced up, if you feel me. But everything, my usual suspects are in play. I mean, the 3-point props or whatever the case may be, like for the Eric Gordons and stuff like that, all that's in play. All right, this is not a great defensive team. Indiana Pacers. When teams see the Indiana Pacers, some reason they get hot, man. So Christian Wood, this should be a hell of a matchup, barring any foul trouble from either one of these guys, because Domantas Sabonis or Christian Wood's not pretty good on-ball defenders. So these two guys should go at it, and it'll be good to see. Both of them are great rebounders. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot to like about this game, but I can't really pinpoint where I really want to, where I really want to take a stand at with this one. I just want to see Brogdon news, okay? But I'm telling you, this Indiana Pacers is not good defensively. You're gonna get elevated stats over here, all right, from guys like Eric Gordon and whatever the case may be. That 13.5 point prop, I have some interest in that. All right, let's go. Let's keep it moving. But that spread, come on now, that spread, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Vegas might know something I don't know, but it's a lot, okay? 9, for the way they've been playing and letting get people stick around and all that shit, it's a lot. Atlanta Hawks at Philadelphia 76ers, 208.5 over under for this one. Another big spread. Philadelphia favored by 11, okay? Injury news and notes for this one, we got Trae Young is out, Clint Capella out. And with these injuries, you have to still stay on. These guys could be in later on, all right? Andre Drummond's listed out right now. And Kevin Huerter, he was placed in health and safety protocols yesterday. Shake Milton's out. Danny Green, Gallinari, and Hunter out. TLC, Timothy Luo Kairat, he's out. And Niang and Lou Williams out. And that's about Solomon Hill. That's about it for the significant injuries over here. We don't have much out for the player props over here. Nothing but 3 guys. We have a 208.5 over under in this one. Philadelphia favored by 11. I don't know exactly what which way I want to go with that, but let's talk about this team real fast. Bogdan Bogdanovich. Now, a lot of people took unders on him yesterday, and that was great. I missed it. I wanted to take unders on him. He played 22 minutes, but the thing about that, I ain't even going to lie. The usage was there for him. I mean, he doesn't shoot that many shots with a full team. He might go up to, he might average around 12 to 14 shots, all right? So he did take 9 shots, all right? He just was broke, all right? He took 5 threes. If he hit 3 of those, it could be a different story. He hit 1, though, all right? So the usage was minimal, but it was there for him, all right? For him to get there, the shot wasn't falling. And that happens a lot for him, So as of this game, I don't know what to think. I didn't even think they would push him 20 minutes last game, all right? With all those injuries and all that shit, I didn't even think they was going to push him 20 minutes that game. John Collins, man, these teams just played twice. These teams played twice already, I believe. John Collins did have 18 and 8. The last time, I have to go back and check. The first time, Joel Embiid, he had a pretty nice game. I think he hit him for about a double-double with about 30 points in one of the games. And one of the other games, he didn't do so well. But I don't have much for this one, man. I mean, I don't have much. I mean, slight lean towards the Philly in this one. I just want to see the props, man. I want to see the props from the Atlanta side. Another few more things I want to point out here is Tyrese Maxey is back, okay? Tyrese Maxey is back. And I should have tweeted out. I posted on Facebook yesterday. I was willing to go to 25 for Cam Reddish. He ended up going out there and having 34 points. He had a really nice game. And DeLon Bright, all right, DeLon Bright, he doesn't take that many shots. Okay, he doesn't take that many shots. It's not a high volume shooter, all right, but he does get it in peripherals. So like rebounds and a few assists here, or something, with that huge minutes total, like 39 that he had yesterday, and some steals. He's a pretty decent defensive guy. So you're looking for steals or something like that on DraftKings or something like that. It's definitely doable. Okay, it's definitely doable. But rebounds and assists, a lower amount of assists, he can get you there. All right. Now, as far as the 3 points, you guys know I like 3-pointers here. Seth Curry, okay, you're going to get his 2.5 for plus money, okay? So I have some interest there, and I don't mind going to 2 threes for him. At minus 230, you already know what I do with those, okay? Now let's move it on over, all right? Let's move it on over to the New Orleans Pelicans at Orlando Magics, okay? 209 over under in this one. Can be crazy, man. That total can be in jeopardy. Orlando have to be able to put up some points, but that total can be in jeopardy. New Orleans Pelicans is on the road. Not super defensive team here, but they're 5.5 points favorites in this one. So right off the bat, we will have no Jonas Valanciunas, Cole Anthony, and Wendell Carter Jr. is questionable. Obama is out as of now. Terrence Ross is still out as of now, and Michael Mulder, R.J. Hampton, Morris Wagner, and Etwan Moore, Kerry Lewis Jr., and the rest of the usual suspects are out as of now. Okay, it's going to be a lot to like for this game for me. Right off the bat, we already know what's going on with the. So they took the props down. They did have props up. It must have been some news out that I didn't catch. I believe they had Brandon Ingram point props sitting at 25 or 26. I do have some interest in that. If we get Yermo Hernan Gomez pop up on the books, he should get the start in the absence of Jonas Valanciunas. I have some interest in that. That's a real interest in that there. He's a pretty good. He's averaging like 8.5 and 7 off the bench. And he's playing around. He's averaging around 15 minutes a game. So, he's a good. He can put up some numbers in a decent amount of time. So I'm definitely looking forward to him. So keep an eye out on him if you see him pop up on the books. Josh Hart, I'm going to have some interest in Josh Hart. He's a double candidate, right around with somebody like Robin Lopez. He's a definitely a double candidate as well. And then you got your middling guys as like Gary Harris, Chuma Okeke. I probably won't get to him for that many points. He's been going out there getting a whole heap of steals though. Check this out. If you would like to touch him, I'm quite sure. DraftKings has caught up, but his last few games, 6 steals, 2 steals, 6 steals, 1 steal, 2 steals. All right, so he really will get out there and get you some steals. Hasn't been shooting that well from the field, but enough to get by. The minutes are there for him, so minutes are equal opportunity. Still in all, we have to keep an eye out on the injury situation for everybody, though, man. Everybody. All right, so I don't have the props in front of me, so I just have to keep it moving on that one. So let's keep it moving. Slightly towards New Orleans in that one, but hey, it should be a pretty good game. We got another big ass spread here. All right, 206 over under in this one. Miami Heat favored by 11.5 at home. And we got some injuries here to report, First and foremost, we have, the usual suspects that are in for Miami outside of everybody else, but I'll go through them. We know Jerry Grant is out. PJ Tucker, we know he's out. Frank Jackson is questionable here. Okay, he's questionable. All right, so that's something to keep an eye out on. Now we know Cade Cunningham, he's entered the protocols. He's out. Caleb Martin is still out, and then the rest of the usual suspects are out. Okay, so what I've been looking at here, they don't have Detroit Pistons props up, but I want to talk about one guy real fast. I want to talk about two guys. Okay, Hamidou Diallo. All right, let's talk about him. Okay, his last two games, the shot volume went up. So his last two games, he's taking double-digit shots. He hadn't taken double-digit shots. That's his first two in his last 15 games. So that's something to keep an eye on right there. Number one. Number two, he does shoot pretty efficient, all right? Outside of his last two games, outside of the last game, he shot 7 for 10, 3 for 8, 5 for 6, 5 for 8, 4 for 9, 4 for 7, 2 for 5. But he's not a high-volume shot guy. It's going to be plenty of usage to go around, okay, when it comes to it's going to be plenty of usage to go around. So he should see a tad bit of usage uptick, just a tad bit. I don't know how much, but I'd say just a tad bit in the absence of Cade Cunningham. All right. So you might get some added minutes for somebody like Corey Joseph and Josh Jackson in his absence. Okay. And then we have to keep an eye on Frank Jackson news. Now, Isaiah Stewart, okay? The proof is in the pudding. I mean, Casey, Casey's got a track history with these centers, you know what I'm saying? Not playing them to their full capability. I mean, even going back to the Toronto days when he had Valanciunas, he just wasn't, using them to his full capabilities. Anytime Isaiah Stewart, especially in his last 15 games, got 30 minutes, he had double-digit rebounds, okay? How do we predict that? I don't fucking know, man. Casey, I don't know. But, he's been rebounding the ball pretty good. He's averaging 8 rebounds, okay? Y'all know the line's going to keep moving as days go by. My sweet spot in same-game parlays has always been 7 for him. But, it is what it is, okay? I had to talk about these guys because this is an important game. Saddiq Bey, okay? His usage might not go up because it's pretty high. It's in the absence of Cade Cunningham. He's been doing what he's been doing. He's been averaging 13, 6, and around 2 assists a game. So, the 3 ball has been there for him the last 4 games. He's hit 3 threes in the last 4 games. You know what I'm saying? So he's some guy who just rarely hits 1. He hits 2 or better. So keep that in mind. All right. So those are some of the guys I just wanted to touch on to give you guys, because these guys are going to be the ones that you're going to be looking for. Stick to the high usage players on a big slate like this. Same game parlays. You don't have to do same game parlays today. It's 11 games. You can do player prop parlays. Player props. You don't even have to bet on games. All right. Let's keep it moving. I ain't gonna touch on the. I done went to NFL. I ain't gonna touch on the Miami side of things. I'm just gonna keep it moving. All right. A few things I want to talk about this game here. Washington Wizards at New York Knicks. We got a 211.5 over under. They got the game to be tight. Okay. So I don't have a lean in this one yet. You guys throw me a bone. Who you like to win in this one? Anyway, I guess I've just got a couple things I want to point out right here because it's going to be important. All right. Derrick Rose is out. All right. RJ Barry, he's questionable. Keep an eye on that. I'm going to tell you why you keep an eye on that. But he's been out for 13 days. All right. 12 to 13 days. He's been out since the 10th, I believe. Quickly is listed as out. Pope is listed as out. Thomas Bryant is listed as out. I didn't catch that, Pope. How long has he been out? I didn't know that. Rui Hachimura is questionable. Grimes is questionable. Nerlens Noel is listed as out, along with McBride. Kevin Knox is questionable. Obi Toppin is questionable. Okay, so that's a lot. That's a lot there. All right, it's a lot there. But okay, so we got. First of all, let's talk about the. All right, let me tell you what I like here. All right, I'm gonna go over here to the rebound section here. 6.5. I don't see nobody. I don't see Daniel Gafford getting in foul trouble. I have some interest in. It's not official. I got some interest in that 6.5. He's been playing very well. I don't see him getting into foul trouble. It's not too much. He'll probably be faced with going up against Mitchell Robinson. I actually like both of these guys rebounding prowess. I like their props. I like them to hit or get very close to hitting it, and it's not going over. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind going down to an 8 or a 7 or an 8 for Mitchell Robinson. Don't mind going to a 6 or a 5 for Daniel Gafford. Don't even mind going Daniel Gafford. I don't mind going up, you know what I'm saying, to an 8. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even going to lie, all right? Tell you the truth. I ain't going to lie, all right? So let's get that out the way. This should be a rebounding duel for these two guys. I'm going to like that. I'm going to like this, man. I'm going to like that. I'm going to like it. Kyle Kuzma is a really good rebounder, okay? He should be looking to get back in the fold of things, okay? He's a decent rebounder. You know, he can crush that. He can crush that. Don't get it twisted. He can crush that, all right? All right, so let me talk about the Bradley Beal. A lot of people often miss Bradley Beal early, okay? You're always going to catch him down here in the to score section, all right? 25 is a sweet spot for him. He's been playing very good. You know what I'm saying? If for some reason you think these guys are going to win this game, I wouldn't mind going to a 25 and the win for Bradley Beal. They don't have pretty good defenders here in the front and the back court. So definitely that's in play. He's in play. He's been on a little mini tear as well. 37, 26, 30, 19, 21, 25, 34 in his last few games. Doesn't matter. If we get that aggressive Beal in the Garden, we already know what he can do. All right? It's self-explanatory. He's averaging 4.5 assists and about 6 rebounds a game too. You know, he's been pretty ultra aggressive. All right. Now, last but not least, let's talk about Evan Fournier and okay, he's not on the books right now. Let me see if he's up over here. All right, so he's not on the books. All right, let's talk about Evan Fournier and Kemba Walker real fast before I change gears. All right, Evan Fournier, Kemba Walker. All right, so these two guys, the backcourt is depleted. It's not depleted, but they in shambles right now. Okay, last 2 games, Kemba Walker took 20 shots or better. Okay. Same thing applies here for Evan Fournier. Last 2 games, they took 20 shots or better, okay? In fact, Evan Fournier took 24 shots. Evan Fournier took 24 shots in both games, okay? So that's cool there. That's cool. So the usage, if the usage stays like that, everything's in play for me. As far as the points, the 16, or it's going to be an either or option for me. I'm gonna either go for the points or I'm gonna either go for the threes. Okay. Now they got his threes juiced up at 2.5. All right. So I don't know, man. He does definitely have 4 3-point upside, but it's going to be a weigh my option type of thing. Okay. His point prop is sitting at 16.5, I believe. What was that? 16.5, and that's definitely going to be doable. He's hit that 3 straight games. So that's a given. I ain't gonna say a given, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? And even if you want to go to same game parlays and alter it down to 15, be my guest. All right, you're gonna get that 15 at minus 176. Okay, but if only if what's his name? Yeah, Barrett. If Barrett is still out, all right. So you got because Barrett's gonna come in and garner some usage as well. Or if he's gonna be limited, I don't know. We need that information, but the usage is there, all right. Alec Burks, he's been taking a hit, but he's been doing a little bit in the peripherals category. And Julius Randle, I rarely get to Julius Randle. I rarely get to him. He's been playing good. That's like right on par. You know what I'm saying? His point props be like right on par. So I rarely get to him. But I spent a lot of time on that game. But let me keep it moving. I just really wanted to point that out. All right. The Milwaukee Bucks at Dallas Mavericks. Same old song here. All right, same old song. I tweeted out yesterday. Mamu got into foul. I mean, he was out. All right, we don't have any props, but I tweeted it out. It's a boogie day. All right, I put it on Facebook as well. What'd he do? None. 18-8. You know what I'm saying? Boogie still boogie. He just needs the time. You know what I'm saying? DeMarcus Cousins for you guys who don't know who Boogie is. All right. So keep your eye on that situation because Bobby Portis is questionable. Kristaps Porzingis is questionable. Tim Hardaway Jr. is out. Grayson Allen is questionable. He was a healthy scratch yesterday. DiVincenzo is questionable. Okay, be good to see him back. Maxi Kleber is out. Mamu, I call him Mamu, whatever his name is, but he's questionable. He was out yesterday. Reggie Bullock out. Collie Steen out. Josh Green out. And whatever. He's out. So it's a lot of injuries to deal with and to think about over here. So, I mean, man, you got to keep an eye on the status of Kristaps Porzingis. You know, he's going to have all the usage in the world, okay? If he plays and, I mean, it's right back down to, on the Dallas side of things, it's right back down to, Sterling Brown, getting 30 minutes. And, it's a lot, man. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. We don't have props out right now. So similar to yesterday, just go off of that. Go off of that for both teams. But we will get a Q tag. Keep an eye out on the Bobby Portis news, man. Keep an eye on the Bobby Portis news. He's questionable today. He might be playing. You know what I'm saying? So, if Bobby Portis don't go, Mamu don't go, then we can look at Boogie Cousins again. We know Jordan Nwora. He's been playing really good basketball as well. Okay. Ah, man. I don't have a lean in that one. You guys got a lean in that one, you let me know, okay? Milwaukee Bucks favored by 3.5 on the road, okay? It's going to be all right, let me know. Minnesota Timberwolves at Utah Jazz. We got a 227 over under in this one. Be another big ass spread. Utah Jazz favored by 12. All right, never been a fan of them big ass spreads, but people have been getting their ass blew out. Now, another injury riddled team. On the injury side, Utah Jazz look good. They're looking good. They're healthy. You know what I'm saying? And that's a plus. But as far as Minnesota, with Anthony Edwards, Vanderbilt, Patrick Beverly, Naz Reid is questionable, and Jalen Noel is questionable. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible, man. This is Troy Prince. Josh Okoye still out. It's terrible, man. So, yeah, of course, lean towards Utah Jazz, man. It's crazy. But I'm going to tell you one thing here. All right, let's go, man. We can't count some of these players out from a point standpoint. D'Angelo Russell, okay? The defense from Mike Conley has not been, the Mike Conley as a few years ago. So, look, D'Angelo Russell, he's had a bad game last game. But, I'm with it. They give it to you at plus money. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I have some interest in that 21 point prop there. Rebounds, okay? Karl Anthony Towns will give up some rebounds. He will give up some rebounds. He don't want to get in foul trouble and none of that, okay? So, where is... Okay, that's Rudy Gobert right in my face. All right. Damn, his shit is up to 14.5. I just really don't. I'm 9 times out of 10 he's going to smash that. 9 times out of 10 he's going to smash that. But I really haven't been going up there like that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been going up there like that. I have some interest in that Jaden McDaniels rebound prop. He's gonna be out there forced to play the minutes. Royce O'Neal, I don't see him get him in foul trouble or anything like that. So, it is what it is with that situation. Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns, I'm not a fan of his rebound prop right now, but with all the usage he's going to get, that 25 points is in jeopardy. It's definitely in jeopardy. Malik Beasley, that 16-point prop is in jeopardy as well. All right, these are the three guys that's going to have to do the scoring over here. It's going to have to do the heavy lifting over here. And then for three, you already know Malik Beasley for three. Malik Beasley for three. If it's gone, he's going to be out there. He's going to shoot. He's got to be out there anyway. So his 3-point prop is in jeopardy. In fact, Karl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell, and Malik Beasley 3-point prop is in jeopardy. I don't even have to go look at it. Okay, I don't even have to go look at it because I can see Karl Anthony Towns pulling them out the basket, pulling Rudy Gobert out the hole. I mean, it just is what it is. So that 2.5, you get that for plus money. 3.5, you get that for plus money. I mean, everybody's 3-point prop is in jeopardy here. Bogdan Bogdanovich, he's been shooting 3-ball well. Malik Beasley, 3.5. He can go out there and give you 5, 6, 7 threes. I mean, it just is what it is, man. But not too much. I wouldn't take too much. I wouldn't take too much from this game. Especially on the Utah Jazz side. If you think they're going to blow them out, I'll probably stick to the Minnesota Timberwolves side of things where I know the usage, where I know who's going to – it's only 3 offensive guys over there that got to put up those points. You feel me? Let's go. Oklahoma City Thunder at Phoenix Suns. I don't have too much for this one. Lean towards Phoenix Suns in this one. Maybe some player performance doubles. I'm going to keep it moving right there. Charlotte Hornets against Denver Nuggets. Denver Nuggets pulled that bullshit yesterday. I don't know why, how, whatever. It don't even matter, man. Hopefully they fresh for this game because they're going to need some fresh legs because this is going to be one of the fastest paced games. They're going up against one of the fastest paced teams in the league. Probably top 3. It is what it is. I don't like this game for not one prop. I like it for a decent amount of prop. LaMelo Ball, Nikola Jokic, these guys are double-double, triple-double threats each and every game. You know that, okay? I like this game for a whole body of things here, all right? Same game parlays, whatever you want to call it, all right? It's going to be a lot of jumpers, a lot of peripherals to be had, okay? So a lot of jump shots, a lot of missed shots, a lot of rebound opportunities, okay? Speaking of rebounds, let's go over here, all right? Let's go over here to rebound props, all right? Right off the back, Mason Plumlee going up against his former team, 5.5 rebounds. If he don't get in trouble, I see him smashing it. I ain't going to lie. If he don't get in foul trouble, I see him smashing it. He's got 8, 9, 10 rebound upside in this spot. Nikola Jokic is somebody who don't want to get in foul trouble. It's just Mason Plumlee. He's going to have to keep himself out of foul trouble, okay? So I don't mind the rebound prop there. Rebound prop for all these guys are in play. I mean, Jeff Green, you get that at 3.5 in a spot like that at plus money. I mean, you're going to have to sign me up. If you miss it, he miss it. I don't care, He has a rebound upside, 5, 6 rebound upside too. Not all the time, but he will. A few games ago, he gave my Chicago Bulls 13 rebounds. You'll get a 6 rebound prop for him at plus 400. Okay, that's if you want to go there. All right, but yeah, rebound. It's going to be a lot of shots being shot, assist opportunities. So it's going to be a lot of those. Okay. Speaking of assists, let's go over to assists, okay? Another one of my props, y'all already know. Monte Morris, 2 rebounds, you know what I'm saying? When the alternates come out, I do go down to 2 rebounds, and he smashes it all the time for my plus money props. I mean, my 3 picks I do for the plus money, it's gonna come from right here. My favorite one of my favorite ones is gonna come from right here. Now, player assists. Anytime LaMelo Ball got his full arsenal of weapons around him, his shooters around him, I love his assist prop, okay? It's at plus money, at plus 112. I already sprinkled something on it. Denver Nuggets do not play at that fast of a pace, but hey, I sprinkled something on it anyway, all right? I don't mind even going down to 6 assists. You get that at minus 320 same game parlays. All right. Assist prop here. I don't mind Monty Morris. 4.5. He can't hit that. I probably wouldn't mind going down to a 4-piece though. Monty Morris for a 4-piece and same game parlays at 172. 3-point props. Everything is in play for everybody. Okay, anybody can get it. All right. And they always giving us that LaMelo Ball at plus money for the 3. All right. The matchup between the backcourt here, I like it on both sides. LaMelo Ball and Terry Rozier, and then you're gonna have Monte Morris and Will Barton. Okay, and I'm gonna get to Will Barton in a second, but 3-point props here. His LaMelo Ball, it's in play. 2.5 is in play. Terry Rozier, hopefully he's ready to get off the snag right here. It's time. I think he hits this. I think he goes over. I think he goes over in this spot here. I mean, that's where the matchup at. I think he goes over. All right. The backcourt, I love both backcourts in this one. But Jeff Green is definitely doable. You get that at plus 150. All right, plus 150. Nikola Jokic, he will step out there and hit the 3 as well as Barton. Okay, Barton. Okay, he hasn't had double figures in 3 games back to back. 3 games. Okay, it's time. It's time for him to at least get in double figures. Where's his point prop sitting at? 15.5. That's pretty steep there. Damn. What's he averaging? It ain't pretty steep. We know what it is, but they're going to need him. The books know. The books know. And then that's this some of the shit that the books do. He's averaging 15 points on the season, so okay, I guess. But he's, like I said, 7 points, 5 points, or 8 points. That's unacceptable, man. I like this matchup. They're going to need him. I think they're going to need him. I don't mind him. I don't mind going to that prop there. I'm going to go to that prop, all right? So I'll keep it moving, all right? Whew, it's a lot of games. I know this is gonna be long, bro. I know it's gonna be long. I should have just came on here and gave y'all some picks, but I didn't. And we ain't gonna worry about it from there. All right. We're almost to the end here. Now this Memphis Grizzlies and Golden State game here. We got 217.5 over under. Like I'm not a totals guy. I really bet on games, whatever the case may be. Golden State at home, favored by 6. All right. Another game, a lot of peripherals to be had. A lot of jump shots, a lot of rebounding opportunities. So that's one thing. Okay, so let's touch on the injuries here. All right, we have. Ja's back. All right, so that switch up the flows a little bit. Ja's back. All right, Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, Tyus Jones is questionable. Damian Lee and James Wiseman, Brandon Clark. What the fuck is wrong with Brandon Clark, man? Man, he been out. Anyway, Andre Iguodala, Conchar, Zaire Williams. There's some other three other motherfuckers, man. Anyway, so it's injury really. Lee, I ain't gonna keep talking about it. So let's go. I don't really know where to start with this, and I don't really know. Points, okay. Curry, let's talk about Curry. Curry, I don't really get to Curry points like that, man. He's sitting at 30. I don't even bet his threes. It's just a lot, man. I find other ways to attack games. Okay. Dylan Brooks, the usage is there for him. 20 points is right on par. It's right on par with what he's been doing and what he does, okay? So, if you get there, you get there. It's not, what I'm saying? This game is not too, I don't have anything that much. I'm going to put it like that. I don't have anything that much, all right? I have anything that much. What I do know here is one of my favorite plus money stacks I do here is the 2 assist thing, okay? And I do it for Brooks. I hit it for Desmond Bain, and I hit it for Adams, okay? And that right there is going to give me plus money. And these guys hit these 2 assist prop more often than not, especially in the absence of in the absence of damn, what's the boy named the point guard? But he's back, John Morant. You know what I'm saying? But these guys have hit these two assist props, pretty frequently. All right, and that's plus money. I mean, who doesn't like plus money? All right, there's plenty of ways you can get the plus money. You know what I'm saying? I always take the two minus 280 and something like that. That's plus money right there. I could take that. I could take this 280 and I could take this minus 310 and I can go anywhere and probably get I can go anywhere, man. I can go anywhere and get anything, put anything up there. What, 6 assists, a 530? Yeah, that'll give me plus money. I could throw a 530 with that. That'll give me plus money. I mean, it's a numbers thing. I keep telling everybody it's a numbers thing. It's a way to beat these books at all costs. We hustling at all costs. All right. Let's keep it moving though. You guys got a lot of stuff for this game. Let me know, man. John Morant, I like him, but he's not on the book, so I couldn't really talk. All right. Last game on the docket. Now, this should be one right here. All right. 223 over under, 223 and a half over under in this one. All right. San Antonio Spurs on the road. Lakers favored by 1.5. All right. Last time, both time these two teams played, DeJounte Murray gave these guys a triple-double. The books know that, okay? Let's talk about DeJounte Murray right fast, all right? They got his assist prop sitting at 9.5, 10. I have interest in it. I ain't even going to lie. I'm going to bet the triple-double. Why not? You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie. Why not? Jakob Poeltl, his assist prop is juiced up now. What you taking for those 2 assists, now they juicing it up. See, they're juicing it up. It's at 530, of course. You know what I'm saying? But we eat off something so long. This 2 assist prop went from minus 1 something all the way up to 5 something. I wrote it. When it's time to find something else. We ain't good. And he could crush it. He can crush that prop. It's his prop. His assist prop, 3.5, and he can crush it, especially in this spot going up against this weak-ass team, all right? Now, rebounds, though. Rebounds. Yeah, I'm going to have some interest in that in that 8.5 DeJounte Murray. It just is what it is, man. He gave him 3 triple-doubles, you know what I'm saying? I might just straight bet the triple-double and leave it at that. But, that's just how it's going to be. Rebound prop, I have some interest in that Jakob Poeltl rebound prop. All right, we know where we want to take it to. You know what I'm saying? As far as these new LA Lakers, because these teams are dealing with injuries and uncertainties. What I mean by uncertainties, let me tell you something. Okay, LeBron James is questionable. Okay, Anthony Davis is out. We know that. Kent Bazemore's out. Malik Monk is out. Trevor Ariza is questionable. Avery Bradley out. Zach Collins out. Been out. Austin Reeves out. We don't know when Kendrick Nunn is going to play. And, that's about it for the significant injuries. Let's talk about this Lakers center spot real fast before we go. Dwight Howard hasn't played since the 12th, okay? Then you got DeAndre Jordan, all right? Played 15 minutes against Phoenix, 1.8 rebounds. Played 21 minutes against Chicago, 9.7 rebounds. Did an okay job. How many minutes is he going to play? Who else are they going to play? They've been running Melo up at the center, whatever the case may be, shit like that. Wonder why they be getting triple-doubled on the shit like that, man. So it's going to be, it is what it is, man. One of these times they played, Russell Westbrook did have a monster game. In both games that these two teams played, Anthony Davis Hulk smashed these guys. So, it is what it is, man. It's a lot to like about this game. Keldon Johnson. Last thing I want to point out here, we're going to go over here to the three-point section, okay? Keldon Johnson, he's hit 3 threes in 4 straight games, I believe. Let me go back and check that because I don't want to tell y'all no bullshit. But he's hit so he's hit 3 threes in 4 straight games, not including the last 2. But he's hit multiple threes in 6 straight games, okay? And a few games prior to that, all right? His 3-point prop is sitting at 105. Sitting at 105. it's really looking crazy. It's really looking crazy. So what I do want to say here is 3 threes for him. You're going to get that at plus 330. Y'all already know the drill. This is a straight bet right here at 330. All right. You're going to get that at 330. Okay. Uh, so he's hit 3 threes in four out of his last 6 games. Okay. Keldon Johnson. All right. So, I don't want y'all to miss out on that just in case he hit 3 threes. That's something that you can sprinkle on that. And, I have some interest in that. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit, into the giveaway, man. I'll do that on Christmas or the day after Christmas. I'll extract the comments from this video and put them on the next one. I mean, and put them and I'll do that live. Okay, I'll do that live in the next video after this one. Y'all be safe out there, man. This is a long ass video for all these games. Peace, man. Oh, let me get out of here. I thought I was gone.